So welcome to the actual first session here of Pirates of the Ethereal Expanse.
Yar.
So let me
Indeed.
just read a few things to get you into the settings. So Pirates of the Expanse is a story where you guys, as you know, are going to be playing pirates sailing upon a sea of starlight on the astral plane. The setting's extremely magical. The very seas you're sailing on are made of magic. In this first episode, your characters are going to awaken in the aftermath of a grueling naval battle in the treacherous ship Grave Reef. Great sounding name. The three factions vying for control of the ethereal expanse, the Carrianling Empire, the Kingdom of Asteria, and the Pirates of the Isle of Drakes. Each sent a pair of warships to claim a treasure long thought to rest on an island in the reef. Countless sailors died in this bloody conflict. Only a scant few survived. Your characters are among the lucky survivors. You clung to the flotsam in the sea as the ethereal upon which you float caused magical tingles in your flesh. Your only hope of survival is to find a way out of the ethereal and to make it to land before the ethereal poisonings sets in, and from there to find a way to escape the ship grave reef, hopefully with its fabulous fabled treasure in hand. After that, your pirate legend is yours to write in blood and or gold.
Golden blood.
Golden blood.
All right, so you slowly awaken. Your body feels heavy as you blink the tingling ethereal out of your eyes. You cough, and some of the sparkling purplish liquid splatters upon the black sand. It explains the heaviness that you've been feeling. You can only hope that you didn't spend enough time in the sea for ethereal poisoning to set in. There are other people around you, also slowly coming to consciousness. You're on a black sand beach underneath the perpetual twilight skies of the ethereal expanse. The last thing you remember is a battle. 6 ships converging on the ship Grave Reef, hunting for a treasure. You are aboard one of these ships, and now you can see their wreckage floating on the ethereal, off in the distance. Who are you? What is your last memory of the battle before you were hurled into the ether and woke up on this desolate shore? So this
Right.
is a good chance for you guys to sort of introduce yourselves for that. And
All right then. So, washed up on the shore, there is uh, the a Triton in metal armor, chainmail to be precise. Probably, or just by luck, they ended up surviving with his trusty trident next to him. He is Lawton, and he was from the Kraken's Revenge.
Okay, and next up we have a human male named Barnaby Swells. He's a fat storm sorcerer, and He looks like he's seasick.
Next up is another human. In leather armor. With a big gun on his back and a tool belt full of the stuff just spilling out of it.
And a naked to the waist hippo man with a sunburn. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. You realize I misspoke already? Lawton is a water genasi, not a Triton.
Oh, not a Triton.
Yeah.
Trying to remember what boat I fell off of.
Oh yeah. My character is from the AMS acquisition.
I think I was on the INS predestination in
The prestidigitation.
predestination. Yeah, predestination.
AMS Endeavor.
Oh, is that what I'm on? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. The only thing I didn't write down.
All right, is that everyone?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
That's all of us.
All right. You'll notice that you've started the game with a point of inspiration. So I am okay. To grant you all for introducing yourself a second point. So you all now have 2 points of inspiration to use as you see fit.
Fantastic.
Hmm.
Now, as Joe, you're going to be doing so. You're going to be looking and figuring out what's equipment and supplies you might have. You have basically what is on your character sheets already, but you can also find that you have the following: an astro compass, a dented but functioning spyglass, if you're wondering at all what that might give, it's just it's a bit dented and done, but up to 100 feet away will give you an advantage on the perception check.
Cool.
I suppose it's still worth the full 1,000 gold.
Like I said, it's dented, but it is functional.
And all of this stuff is just washed up on the shore with this, right?
Yeah, and then I said so. The astral compass should be in your sailing guide. It's basically a way of letting you do. The other thing is that you can find is, we'll say, there's about 10 days worth of rations that you have.
Okay.
All right, so I've updated the party sheet. Just because I know you're going to get it. Now, mind you, as you're doing this, for this, I'm going to ask, and this is based on the order of lowest constitution to highest. So the first one here is Funkin Escobar.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do a constitution saving throw? It's a DC of 10. You need.
All right.
Excellent. You have not gotten ethereal poisoning. You've passed with flying colors.
Great.
So the next one is Dave. I'm going to need you to give me a constitution save. Again, it's just a DC of 10, please. All right. You know, and this is sort of just after this, begin experiencing intense vertigo, and you vomit a bellyful of ether upon the sand. You then begin exhibiting a mild fever.
Mm.
That inspiration.
Yeah, inspiration. Ah,
Huzzah.
All right.
But you always feel better after you throw up.
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
All right. So next one will be a Barnaby.
Barnaby.
Somehow makes it 2. Last one is Leighton. Lawton. Is it supposed to be Leighton or Lawton? You got 2 different spellings, Derek.
No. The second one.
All right.
Mm. Uh, is there another spelling? Mm.
It's a Constitution save.
Yeah. Alright. Constitution, there we go.
Ooh. So unfortunately, you
Alrighty.
fail.
Inspiration. Now I want to see where this goes.
All right. So any character here with this can make a medicine check on the skill. Would you guys like to?
Ugh. Yeah, I will. I have a +3, so
Better than mine.
Okay, great. You've made it. So you instantly recognize the symptoms of ethereal fever. That he's at the first stage of ethereal poisoning. In addition, though,
lots of
you know how to make an antidote to cure for this.
excellent. I look around. Do I see the seaweed that I assume I need?
Okay. So what you need for the herbal cure that you know would work there, if you can find the right cure, is you need about 1 ounce of fresh water,
Okay.
1 canaille nut ground to a powder,
Yep.
a handful of mirror blood petals pressed for the juice, and a fire to simmer the liquid for about an hour, which will turn it from green to clear.
Got it. Hold on there, mate. They'll wrap him with bandages needlessly.
I'm fine.
We'll get you on your feet again shortly.
No need, no need. And he just stumbles over onto the ground.
Leave it to the water genasi to get water sick.
Can I ask what were your classes? I can't remember. Barnaby,
Sorcerer.
you're a source. And Derek,
Lawton is
You're
a
right.
fighter.
got it. And Liam, you're a
Artificer.
artificer. I'm a monk.
What kind of artificer?
Artillerist.
Oh,
Well, I'm going to go artillerist.
that's level 3?
Yeah, that's a level 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around. Are there other like survivors washing up on shore? Do I see anyone from the HMS Constipation? AMS Endeavor?
There is nothing that you can see at the or individuals that you can see at the moment. Here.
Hmm. Anyone else seem to wash up? Can you spy anyone?
So let me first share a map, an image with you. You guys are currently on what would be Flow Island.
No.
Oh, okay.
By the way, unless you have any fresh water on your character sheet, by the way, so you guys, even though you have rations, you don't have any fresh water. So, and you can't drink the ethereal. So that is a something of an immediate concern beyond just the need for the cure.
Can we boil it?
No,
Is
that
that
won't.
that's
No,
not a oh.
it's not an option.
I've
Not
got a
water for saying.
I've got a water skin,
Mhm.
which I assume would have water in it.
Yeah, same here.
Hmm.
But that
Alright.
is the only water
Okay.
that you have.
Got it. Okay.
Let me.
Hmm.
Was one heck of a battle.
Yeah, glad we won.
Hey, what ship are you lot from?
Not the pirate one, that's for sure.
I gotta flip my page again.
AMS acquisition.
Ah, I'm from the Endeavor. Ours went down regrettably.
Oh, oh. Looking around and looks like you have a Kraken beat.
Hmm.
Fair play.
Well, should we explore this island then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is did Pumpkin end up finding the medicine ingredient?
Well, gonna need to get off this beach. I
Jared,
don't.
can you roll me two d12s, please?
Who?
Sorry, do you want me to? Or?
Yes, please.
Okay, 2d12. 12.
Okay. So you have approximately 17 hours before your ethereal will advance into a stage where it could be a problem.
Okay.
Okay, well, I've got a little fresh water. We just need to find something nuts and some mere blood petals. Does are any of you able to identify those?
Nature. Did I grab nature?
What petals? He has no idea.
Yeah, mere blood.
Mer.
Myrrh,
Nope.
murder
Nope.
I
petals.
could roll a deception to trick you into thinking I know, but that doesn't help. I'm more of a charisma. I'm not a survivalist.
I have, if it's nature, I have +3, but I'm not proficient.
Okay, well, if I know how to make it, I assume I know what these ingredients look like. And I don't know if they're going to be on this island, but if, we can go looking.
We should also look for something to get off this island as well, if we're looking for
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, so you're gonna search the island?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, as you can
Yeah.
tell, from the map, they're not particularly big. They're all sizable. They're no more than 2 miles apart. It does take some time, and it we'll spend some time traversing now. The fun thing is the island that you're on at the moment is pretty low. It does include a bit of a jungle terrain, but you can search the island with pretty much ease. So you standing on the black sands shores of the rocky island in the middle of the ether, you see there that there's three larger islands in the near distance, close enough to sail with a small craft. And there's dozens of stretches of treacherous black rock jutting from the ether. In the middle of the island you're on, there's a stand of jungle trees. The other side of the shore is obscured by these trees.
Okay.
But not really any elevation for us to use this spyglass.
Um, if you want, you can, let's see here.
I'm not climbing any trees, guys. I'm not built for that kind of maneuver.
Yeah, sure don't look like it.
If you stand on some of the more the rocks on the reef there, you can get a good look at the various items.
Who's our perception-y? Well, let's find these cure items this first. Start rooting around in the bush.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's say you guys you want to do a search of the island here. That would be a investigation check. Who would everybody like to participate?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm pretty good at
Why
that.
not?
Yeah.
Mine isn't a minus.
Almost at 19.
Well, you're all very fortunate because, to be frank, it's just a DC of 5 on this island.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Um, the other question is, are you going to go around the shore, or are you going to cut through the jungle, or what's that?
if we're looking for plants, then part of the jungle would be
Probably
the best
jungle.
place.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're going through the jungle, you first the chilled air becomes instantly humid under the canopy of these broad leafed jungle trees. Rivets of water trickle through the foamy soil. Um, Investigating this jungle, you manage to find what appears to be a tiny fist-sized portal to the elemental plane of water that seems to
Hmm.
be trickling this infinite
Hmm.
supply of cold, clear, fresh, clean water. As well as you find the nuts that you're looking for.
Hmm.
But they're on a 10-foot tall tree that somebody needs to climb up, which is going to require an athletics check. Then you need a strength check to tear the nuts away.
Who's our
Fighter.
strong guy? Fighter?
Or I mean, if another thing you can try is making, attack roll against try to shake the nuts off.
Would the ethereal poison be affecting my strength at all?
Right. Give me a second here. Ethereal poison. Let's give you this. At the moment, the impact to you is basically it's going to take you 10 hours instead of 8 to do a long rest.
Okay, for
'Cause
my
you're at
ability.
stage 1, basically, right? And before you move on to the other stages. So it's not affecting you too badly, but
Okay,
it's kind of one of those things you feel kind of, but you
yeah,
can make
okay.
it through the day. You know what it's like.
Okay, yeah, he'll tire easily, but he's still at full strength. Okay, so he will climb up the tree.
I can give you a boost if you'd like.
Ah, let me let me do this.
Okay, it's gonna get a DC, uh,
Hmm,
an athletics check, please.
that's awesome. 10.
Just make it. Now you
Hmm.
need to do a strength check to try and get the nuts actually out of the tree.
Let's go straight up check. What's that? 12.
Fortunately, you needed a 13.
Oh, I'm just slapping at it ineffectively.
could always
Hmm.
try cutting it, as well. Maybe if you got a knife
Yeah.
or a dagger.
I've got a trident
I'll
and a
throw you a
hand
dagger.
axe.
Here, use
Um,
this dagger.
uh, hopefully I can catch it well enough. But if I can, I will try to cut it down.
I'll just like throw it so it sticks into the tree.
Yeah, good aim.
Yeah, not. Let's do it. It's kind of be cool. Okay. You want to make an attack roll against it. We'll treat it as an AC of 13.
Perfect. I think it's the same stats as this.
All right.
15. Damage then?
And there's no damage that
Oh.
you managed to slice the nuts off. And
Phrasing.
phrasing, I know. I just realized it after.
Now we have to smush the nuts, right?
Grind them up.
Grind them up
Yeah.
Can I
with our
just
mortar
dro-
and pestle.
And we have
can I
to
just
boil
drop
something,
off
right?
can I just drop off the tree and crush them?
Just jump on
Well, you need to start grind them into a powder. You'd probably more like to have put it down like on paper
Find a rock.
or a cloth, to gather it later. Plus,
What
why
were you saying,
bother
Liam?
until you have everything?
Sure.
That's true.
Yeah.
We still need these mere blood petals. And we'll get you all fixed up.
Yeah, now we know where the nuts are in case any of us gets poisoned.
All right. Now, there is I take it you're probably going to take a look out and just continue searching the rest of the island there.
Actually, one sec. This weird human makes a good point. Maybe we should get some extras if there are any extras in case one of us gets sick again.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a cluster of nuts. You actually have much more than you
Perfect.
need.
Great. All right.
And
Yeah.
you
So we'll
also
look
know that
something.
it's a really fairly common nut, fortunately.
Okay.
Great.
As you go and you look for the sort of the rest of the island, judging from the sand on the far side of the island, you spot a small dinghy with its sails mostly unharmed. Beyond the shore is the endless ether, ethereal, stretching out on all horizons.
So the cluster of islands would be behind us.
Yes.
We've crossed the island.
Yeah.
And we've not found these leaves.
You haven't found any of the leaves on this island.
Okay. Should
But,
we
let me see here. You're fairly certain, as I said, when you took a look out there, that there is resources on the other islands. And once you guys are done here, and you want to go and try and take a look back, we can go through and maybe help you determine whereabouts stuff is going to be for each of the items. Just so you know, right now, getting back to the dinghy, so you figure if you spend about an hour repairing it, or working on it, it can probably repair it. While it's damaged, there's more than enough material across the beach to make a makeshift repair. So it's going to either be a DC 10 strength or intelligence check. However, does anybody have the carpenter roll again?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Ah,
You
It's-
automatically succeed on the check. You don't even have to roll. You can fix it, no problem. It's just going to take you about an hour.
Oh yes. And carpenter. Yes, I see. I found my notes finally.
Mhm.
I was the carpenter on the Endeavor, get this ship shape, this boat ship shape, and 2 shakes of a hippo's tail.
So, also is that this will, you've done a good job. It's going to hold, but this dinghy and everything is only really good to sail to the various other islands, right? You can't go any further than that. You got to look for something better.
Right. Yes, I wouldn't take this on the open sea, but I think we should be able to get to that next closest island.
okay. Okay. Yeah,
To
seems good.
the east.
Well,
Uh,
yeah. This is what you guys know is that first off, for the stuff that you need, let's say we'll take it from the top. Firewood is is basically what can be found in any of the jungle areas, and you've got the one here, and you saw at least on 2 of the other islands that they've got wood there that you
Okay.
would need. You found fresh water, and as you know, all tropical uh plant figure plant life needs that.
So we'll all fill our water skins with that.
Yep.
Okay.
And if anybody would like to do if you can give a for fresh water, you can either do somebody can do a nature or an arcana check if they want to do.
Okay, I'll do an Arcana check. Yeah, that's okay.
Well, it's not surprising. You realize that you could use that astro compass points directly to the rift, to the elemental plane of water, right?
Oh,
It is like it acts like a normal compass would be drawn to a magnet there.
okay. So yeah, we'll be able to get back to the nuts if we need them too.
As for the nuts, anybody want to do like a history check on that or a nature?
Uh,
There's different information, by the way, that comes with the different.
yeah, I'll make a nature check.
Well, I could try history out.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, Dave's nature check does realize that the nuts grow in the tropical jungles and are common on any island these days with the terrain as you found. So that makes sense there. So you have firewood, fresh water, the nuts. That just leaves the flowers there. To figure out where you might want to go for those, arcane or nature. And like again, more than one person can do anything.
I can do an arcane.
Okay.
Arcana.
I'll do
Maybe
a
not.
nature.
No clue.
I can do an Arcana.
Ooh.
Okay. So let's start with the arcana with the successful show. You know that those flowers feed on ethereal magic, and they're a crucial component to needed to filter out Ethereum from a creature's body. That's why you're using it there. For your nature check, uh, the mirror blood flowers are named because of their purple and teal coloration, just like merfolk's blood. They grow
Ooh.
all over small rocks in the reef in the middle of Ethereum.
Small rocks in the middle. Okay. Well, it just occurred to me we can get this boat to the other side of the island. One of these smaller islands in these little inlets and bays might have the flowers we're looking for.
You want to carry it?
Or we could just like walk it around, or we could sail it. Well,
Yeah.
all obviously excellent sailors.
You point the
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
I'll man the oars.
That was Yeah.
Is it a rowing one or just sailing?
said it has sails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And since you know, as you've figured out the rocky islands, right? So that's very small rocky outcrafts is where you can probably go if you're going to find some.
So we could head south to the ones at Sentinel, or head over. I love that this is named Tektite Island. It's a nice Legend of Zelda throwback.
Would not be surprised if that's exactly where they got it from.
We could sail over there.
Yep.
Looks about 2 miles. Should take us too long.
2 miles isn't that bad. All right, let's go there.
Okay.
That is a threatening color of dice. That you are.
Yeah. Don't like that color.
All right. So you're heading over to the little rocky area first. Okay. So that's just a reef of black rock protruding out from the surface of the ethereal. And though the reef is deadly to any ship that unwittingly crosses it, there is small patches of this beautiful purple and teal flowers covering its surface, belying the danger it poses.
Well, let's grab some.
Yeah. Let's grab some of them.
And mash them up.
Okay, so you're going to get out and do that. Let me give you a second here.
Who's going to should we like maybe baby bird this to Lawton? Maybe that's the best delivery method. I don't have any cups.
Oh,
I think if he can climb a tree, he's well enough to drink it.
Let's find like a big snail shell or something. Drink it out of that. I guess we should probably we're gonna have to boil this.
we
We're
need to
probably
make a
gonna need
fire somewhere.
Well, first
Oh.
you have to
Oh.
cut it, or get
Okay.
it, get the flowers, right? So my question to you guys is, how are you going to do them? Just going to try and pick the flowers?
What was their dead? What did I remember about them? You said that they had like merfolk blood or whatever, but are they
No, it's because they're the
poisonous
same
or?
color. That's why it is
Oh,
historically.
okay.
Not that they necessarily have anything really to do with the merfolk. It's more of
Okay.
its colorize. The same way an orange is called an orange because it looks.
Sure. Yeah, I think we just grab some there, Barnaby.
I'm just gonna scoop it up as many as I can with my hands
All right.
as we pass by.
These ethereal infused plants do react to this dismembering and rise up as 4 awakened shrubs.
Oh,
So, as the saying goes, I think it is initiative time.
geez, these blood splatter dice are very violent.
They're the latest thing that dropped. It was because Fantasy Grounds recently got the rights for Vampire the Masquerade. So they created these dice, and I just said, you know what? I got to try them out.
Yep.
Oh, gives the same feeling of the DM rolling random dice behind the screen. Same so threatening.
Right. So,
You're writing down the initiative. It's
there.
gonna be on the track.
Let's do this. All right. Ooh,
Well, I'm
first
dead.
combat of the game session.
Like that.
Natural 20.
Whoops. Well, I didn't mean to do that. You dead? Oh,
Heavy.
But it is your turn.
Yeah. So, um, I guess I'll just do firebolt on one of them. That guy. The shrub.
Fair enough.
Let's do an attack. Missed. Um, hmm. Is that all I have?
Remind you,
oh,
I gave out a bunch of inspiration.
Yeah, let's use an inspiration on that one to re-roll.
must have thorns on that one or something.
Oh, it hit. Yay. And the damage. Oh,
Oh,
got him.
Nice.
Impressive.
There we go. Now, let me fly away
All right.
with my.
Another one's gonna try to attack Pumpkin. Ooh.
not cool, man.
Uh,
I've never spanked a plant before, but we're sure gonna give her a rip. Just open hand smack.
Fire seems to work.
Well, I haven't figured that one out. How to get, you know,
Fists of fire
these
yet.
bombs. Yeah, we'll get there.
Missed. First miss.
Alright, we will use his trusty trident and
Ooh,
I am gonna throw it, as I am a throwing fighter,
Hmm.
at a steel shot pool. Okay, remembering how to do this. Nice. Ooh, okay.
partially resistant.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
be-
that.
All
Yeah,
right.
kicking bot.
Oh, okay. Um, one's almost done. I'm gonna take my gun. I'm going to aim it at the one that hasn't been hit yet. I'm gonna put like a weird ring thing on the end of it. I'm gonna use it to cast Firebolt.
No.
I can't roll anything well today.
We have one more inspiration.
Yeah, I'll do it. 30-20.
Oof. Wow. We need some of them still. We need some leaves, so burn them all.
Okay.
Push.
Right.
All right, so we don't want to burn them all.
Well,
We need to eat some of these guys.
Next round, I'll just try to fight them.
Okay,
Ah, your mouth is the cup.
we'll just shoot that one. Hey. Burnt.
I said, nope, don't burn them all.
I saved one.
Well, no. I tripped.
Okay, keep your eye where you're going.
I have sea legs at the moment. I'm a little thrown off.
Oh,
Hey,
I will have that this time, and I'm going close and personal. Right. There we go.
hey.
Slice it into some salad.
all right. So you're able to retrieve enough flowers from this gruesome wreck.
With some bonus leaves.
Mhm. Where would you like to go now?
make a fire.
Yeah, make a fire, probably.
And
You do firebolt, boys. Make us a fire.
Yeah.
Well,
well,
and you
let's land first.
So,
Yeah,
but
I guess.
which island were you gonna, or where were you gonna go?
Well, we went south, right? So we're right by this one. This sentinel.
No, you would have been more so towards Tech Heat Island.
Yeah, let's make
Oh,
land a tektite.
okay.
Hopefully there's not any big jumping spiders.
Huh.
That's
That's
what
an
Right.
oddly suspicious fear.
in Zelda. That's what Tektites are. They're those like blue and gold, like jumping spider things.
Okay, so you get to the Tektite island, and you can see strewn across the black sands shore of this island are fist-sized bulbs of a coarse black glass. A corpse of a jungle trees occupies the center of the island.
Hmm.
So I take it you guys would probably like to uh, search this island, right?
Sure.
Okay, that would probably take about an hour before you delve into the jungle. So again, this is like a insta investigation check.
Okay.
All right. Rotten is
Rotten.
blind.
Resting. All right. So you guys did make it. There, you find the desert shore is covered in techites. That's what the small black bulbous glass objects are called.
Hmm.
They resemble obsidian. And if you want, they could be thrown as a improvised weapon that deals range 20/60 feet, deals 1d for slashing damage, but it shatters, so it's like a one use item. Um,
We can make a bowl out of that.
yeah, you find on the beach there is a damaged long boat, an oared boat that larger vessels use to transport crew from ship to shore. It's not seaworthy, but again, you probably could spend some time um, repairing it if necessary. Also, one of you locates a stoppered glass bottle. It looks like it contains some parchment.
How many
Okay.
of us here can read?
I can probably read. I'm an artificer.
I can also read.
Sorcerers don't need to read. They just are have magic sparkle fingers.
You just point your fingers at things and say, magic, go.
You have to read. All right, we read it. Let's read it. Read it. Maybe it's a recipe.
Oh, we can use that bottle actually.
Oh,
Oh, you scroll on this parchment paper and charcoal. Reads the following message: I am Emil Markov, the captain of the Legend. My ship has run aground on the reef bordering the earthward island of Shipgrave Reef. To any Drake, Imperial, or merchant that has found this message, we beg your aid in rescue as we seek shelter on the island.
Earthward.
Do we know what island that is?
Not exactly, but you'll notice on that map there is a compass. There's waterward, airward, flameward, earthward. Earthward would be going south.
Got it.
bordering Earthward
Hmm.
Island.
Well, maybe we can check that out once we get a cure brewed for our sick friend here.
Yeah.
So once you've done that, I don't know if are you going to bother with the longboat, or keep with the
Not
sail?
until we save this guy who's poisoned here.
I think we're
Okay.
probably better off in the sailed boat, hey? As well.
Yeah, I mean, but it also will be could be helpful if we have multiple boats.
That's true. That's
It's a
true.
larger
Yeah.
vessel. It is a larger one, and you have more control. You're not.
Yeah, that's probably the one
The
we'll
wind.
Yeah.
fix up after we save this guy.
Okay, we'll check it out.
All right. Sure. That's good. So you're gonna approach the jungle because you're going to need that wood after all.
Hmm.
For it, and okay, give me a second here. Just whipping this up. Ah, that's exactly. Nope. Ah, this is the one. Everybody see the map, and are you able to move on it?
Let's see.
Yep.
Yep.
Sir.
Yep, there we go.
Okay. So we establish a marching order, and if you're going to the trees, let's say it will be around here is where you're headed to.
Okay.
So you're marching single file, two abreast, or just all?
Can we rest? I have half health.
Mm-hmm.
Just stay behind me.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll just thunder wave.
Okay, let's go into these unassuming woods.
All right.
Yay.
Here, let me help you, Lawton. Make sure you don't take a header into the sand. Okay, I guess we're going like this.
All right. You want to move up towards there.
Just head towards there then.
Okay. Maybe in that order. Great. All right. So as you approach the jungle's edge, and what we'll call that there, out bursting from the tree line is a single boar who's goes to rush to attack.
Ah.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Wrong sheet. So never mind. Where is it? Here it is. Initiative.
Aha, finally a good roll.
Pumpkin.
Wow. That's amazing.
Okay.
Oh,
Guess it.
I thought I rolled a 1. All right. So first up this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cook it. Firebolt. Yeah. Only one attack.
All right. I throw my spin, my trident. Okay. Ah, I'm gonna use an inspiration on that. Hmm. Never mind. I just throw away 2 tridents. I'm really not feeling up for it right now. Get the concentration there.
Okay. I will do a ray of frost.
Ooh.
Hey, some cold damage. Oh,
All right.
Huzzah.
So, you guys successfully with that, I'm going to assume that between the 4 of you, you figure out how you can butcher it and have some
Yep.
dinner while you're cooking up the medicine
Yay.
too at the same time.
yay.
Little beef belly tacos without the tacos.
Or the beef.
Pork belly. Pork belly. Make some
Okay.
potion, make some pulled pork.
Yep.
It's good. Day.
All right. So, Lawton, you're no longer after an hour goes by, and you guys can take a long rest at the same time, I imagine.
Oh, good.
Yay. I didn't use any spell slots, but still yay.
Sure. Okay.
You can, because you guys have been through a lot, and take your rest because you're no longer underneath the gun. You've done the cure. You got a little bit extra in case, right? And you're all making some food. Probably it's you really haven't had anything to eat for a while. You've you got some fresh water, everything. It's just fabulous. So you're resting up, you're good. So
Much obliged, fellows.
hmm,
You lot ain't so bad.
like I said, you
Yeah.
can have fixed up the longboat. Now it's a bigger, easier vessel, bigger.
Ooh. We could we can go see if that captain, what's his face, of the legend, still there, if they've starved to death.
Uh,
Yeah, I have to find Shipgrave Reef.
Is that where we are? That's
Is that where we are?
I think that's where we are.
Oh, that
Do
is
you
where
have
we are.
a question?
Maybe. Who knows who has?
So we need to go searching these islands southward.
Would seem so. And if they've got a ship they're not using, all the better for us.
Hmm. Yes.
Cork bottle.
All right, I'll patch up the longboat and
Sail away.
let's take the. I suppose we don't have any bags. I was going to say we could take the sail from the other ship in case we need it.
Yeah, yes, you
We could
could.
pull it along.
If we don't need the sails, everyone can we'll make some hammer pants for everybody.
Oh,
Hmm?
hammer.
Is that old person thing?
Yes.
We would be the two legit crew. Legit.
Yeah.
All right.
Just get on your YouTube and look for MC Hammer stuff. You'll find it. You'll see.
So,
Wait, we found this bottle. We found this bottle with a cork, and we're heading to Cork Bottle Island. Seems a little odd.
Hmm.
well, actually, yeah. Well, you're definitely heading in that direction, but it's not the most earthward of the islands. There, it's pretty close, but still. Okay.
Oh, Cork
Uh,
Bottle's that little. I see.
yeah.
Also, how many of those obsidian bombs can we get?
Well, if you take
This might.
your time,
Yeah.
Load them
and
up on the ship.
yeah, I mean, let's see here.
20.
Sure.
Million.
You know, you can take 20.
Yeah,
Remember, it's an improvised weapon if you're using it, and it is, gone one use.
I don't. I could only punch and slap people if they're in front of me. These might. Are we talking like golf balls, like tennis balls, cannonballs? We
There's
can let's just make it.
they're small, and considering the fact that they say they're 1d4, I'm willing to, to say that you're looking at something, probably golf ball-ish, tennis ball at the biggest, right?
Mm.
Okay. I'll put some in my pockets. I suppose I have a pack. We have packs. Put some in my pack.
Yeah.
Let's go find us a lost captain.
Yeah.
All right.
Man the sails.
Okay. So, you start in the cells, and you are headed uh basically south.
Yep.
Okay. You're
Yep.
passing by. Do you investigate any of the islands beforehand that you're gonna pass?
Yeah, let's give him a look. Can we see
We
anything
can give
fun
him a
like flying?
spyglass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure,
We
you
can
want
give
to
him a
point out the island?
spyglass.
Okay.
The old
You know,
spyglass.
the first one obviously that you're going to take a look at is the cork bottle island. And you can see that there's this cloak of steam surrounding this small black island. As you come closer, you notice it's almost perfectly cylindrical, circular, sorry. It's wider at the top of its base. Uh, sorry, at the top than its base. So it sort of vaguely resembles a cork in the neck of a bottle. The steam hisses up from where the island meets the surface of the ethereal.
Okay.
So this is island made, not man made. Steam.
This
Well, you can't say what it is. You probably not man-made.
Okay, just wondering if it's them causing the steam.
No, no, this wouldn't be.
Okay.
But are you gonna get close to it?
Mm, nah.
Okay.
We'll go more south. See if we can
earthward.
earthward.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just sailing past it, right?
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. And so are you going in between Sentinel Island and Backrick Island there? Or what's the plan?
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Well, what's this kind of C-shaped thing? Is that an island on the right?
Okay. What you're seeing there is as you approach it, because it would be the next thing really, uh, is a reef.
Oh.
Okay.
Could be the reef we're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Yeah,
by the
could be.
way, as you're let's see there, take a look. Lots of and pumpkin. Some things in the water.
Something moving
No, sorry.
or some
Oh, that's
delicious
your
coconut.
ACs. Thought you might have seen something.
Just something floating or something under.
Not sure. It's just you noticed.
How clear is the ether?
Not.
It's not okay.
So as you approach that see, it's basically it's a ridge. Sorry,
Hmm.
another one where it's a reef, right?
Okay.
The it does appear to be a wreckage of a ship is there, and you can see it's a rotting timber of a ship long ago. Would anyone like to use the spyglass on it?
Sure.
Okay, give me a check. Remember, you get advantage with the
Perception?
spyglass. Yes. You can get you get a bonus if you're using the
Advantage.
spies. Yeah.
Yep. I'm okay at perceiving.
The
Right,
dice
yeah.
agree.
You can see that the figurehead was or is a elven figure wearing a tunic and a pointed hat with a sword and shield in its hand. This ship is legend. Um,
Legend.
Like a legend or a
Yeah.
ship named Legend?
ship
The
named
one from
Legend, as you know,
the
which
model.
yeah,
Yeah.
which was a notorious you gathered here, notorious pirate ship, rumored to be lost years ago in this region.
Ooh.
But it's sunk.
It's sunk.
Ugh.
I mean, you could, if you're brave enough and try to delve into the Ethereum, you could try, searching it.
Sure. We got some more of that the juice left over. We can make some more juice. So I have a swimming speed. So
So would our water genasi, right?
oh yeah, that also makes sense.
Okay, well, you can swim in it as easy as water.
Yes, I am a water genasi, but I'm also wearing chainmail.
Well, we could take that off. Can you? But if you can you breathe this stuff? Like if you had a ring of water breathing or whatever.
No, you need something that would prevent you from breathing.
Okay,
You can try
got it.
holding your breath, and there
Yep.
you can hold it for a number of minutes, uh, equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
Well, I guess
Oh,
not quite relevant now, but would shape water work on it? Or does it not count as water?
It
yes.
doesn't count as water.
Okay.
I don't mind. I think I'd have a dunk. I'd like to see what this Captain Legend fellow was all about. So I can hold my breath for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Anyone else want to take a dip?
No.
Can I ride your back?
Oh yeah.
You're like a full-sized human. Get your own Uber.
Oh,
Try to see where are my where's the stuff?
so you still have to roll for the Ethereum poisoning, but how often?
Well, that is depending on if he gets any
Yeah. Well,
drinks any of
let's
the
find out.
Ethereum.
I'm gonna hold my
Oh.
breath and dive in or wade in gently until my body acclimatizes.
Okay. And you have a swimming speed, you said?
Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay, so basically, if you're the only person that's doing this, right?
Yep.
Okay. So there is various times to get to each section from the surface. Yours, however, will be lessened for you to do so. So
Okay.
there's a couple of areas that you can check out if you'd so like. And we can just do it in the order. So the easiest one to get to, first off, would be the gunnery station. That's about 30 seconds normally, so it'd be 15 in your case to be able to swim to. And then, of course, back.
Am I able to, I guess being someone who worked on a ship, I'd be able to estimate what sections.
Yes, you can definitely have a good idea. Anybody here in been on a ship can has a rough idea.
So I want to try to find the captain, see what this guy is all about. So I would probably,
So the captain's quarters is the first place you're gonna try to find.
yeah, yes,
Okay, and so how long can you hold your breath again?
2 minutes.
All right. So that takes 90 seconds to get to.
Looks
So
far, huh?
45. And that will give you then, you'd be pressing to come back. So
Okay. Well, then maybe what if it looks like too much swimming, then I'll just go to whatever I can get to.
I
So
mean, you
we'll
could
see.
get
Let's
there, take a look around in theory, and make it back. Like you'd have 30 seconds, sort of deal.
right. Okay. Okay. So there's no okay.
Because most of the area
Mm.
is collapsed, but like I said, there's 3 sections that you can
Okay.
recognize. You can get to
All
the
right.
captain's
Then I'll stick
quarters,
with
the
it.
crew's quarters, and the gunnery stations.
All right. Let's go for it. Let's go big. We're going. That's what we came down here for. We're going to the captain's quarters.
Okay. You get down
I got
there,
30.
you can see that there's an empty bed, broken desk, shattered mirror, are all that really remains of this room.
I
You
got
spent
30
time,
seconds.
yeah. Not really enough time to go through the whole thing. You figure you need at least a minute if you
Yep.
want to risk it.
Can I just look under the bed? I know these pirate captains are a sneaky bunch, but I don't see a skeleton.
No, there's no skeletons. There's nothing there. No dead or anything like that. So it's up to you.
Okay.
Do you want
So
to
that
spend
would
the
be the first
minute
thing.
to do it and risk the
All right. Okay. Let's do it. We came all this way.
All right. So you can spend the minute. That's fine. And that will net you a ivory carving of an astro mermaid fork that is in just stunning detail. And a golden cameo necklace, probably worth about 50 GP, that contains an image of the same merfolk.
Mhm. Okay. Yep. Into my big pockets.
All right, so you want to try to go back up.
And yep.
All right.
My screen starts blinking red. I shove my fingers in my nostrils.
Can we see him at all from our boat?
All right, you can make it up to um the round you're trying to make it back up. You barely do it. You've literally taken some damage there from this.
Okay.
So I am going to say here. That's that'll be nice. We're just going to just have about 2 hit points off.
Okay.
Right.
I'm up coughing.
All right. Do you want to explore the other 2 places? You think that you can reach them a little easier.
Yeah, I show the party the goodies. Maybe if we come across some merchant ship, we can pay for passage to wherever it is that we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll might as well keep looting. No one else, you guys. There's some not too far places. You check out the guttery deck if anyone likes the boomsticks.
Okay, well
Ooh, I
you
do like the
can.
boomsticks.
So what is it going to be? The gunnery station next or the crew quarter?
Pumpkin
I want
will
to go
go.
to the gunnery station, but I don't have a swimming speed or anything.
Hmm. Okay, well I can go.
You got me. Hold your breath.
So which one are you going to?
The crew quarters first.
Okay. So you get there and you see empty hammocks floating like specters in this abandoned crew quarter. You can easily spend a minute if you want, and for your research, you can make it back up without as bad effects as the captain's quarters.
Right. Yeah, I root around.
You find about 50 GP worth of earrings, pendants, and various coins.
Great. I'll surface and just go right back down. Go to the gunnery deck.
That's even easier. I mean, that's like you could you're there in 15 seconds. Uh, the ship's cannons are useless. There's no way they can be of any use, and you can't be repaired here. However, there is a keg of gunpowder that's been
Mm-hmm.
magically reinforced that is perfectly intact.
Great. Yeah, we'll grab that.
Yeah,
I mean,
gunpowder.
being a GIF, I know my way around a powder keg.
A
Though I
GIF?
have cast off those shackles, and I now just smack things. I'll take it up. Do a
Ooh,
Captain Morgan stance and hand it to the artificer.
yeah.
Maybe we can make these Tektite things go boom.
Yeah. That would be cool.
And I share everything with the group. We'll definitely be able to get us all to whatever port of call we need to go to.
So you hand off the keg there, and I gather you'd be just catching your breath. Well, okay, looking forward to getting out of the Astro uh sea here, and you shoot. Yeah, I should probably have bought that map. Would have been good, useful here. As you're attempting to haul yourself out of the water in that, you feel a hand grip on your shoulder from that there, as you all see an astro minnow just marrow, sorry, reach up and put his claw on you to drag you under.
Unhand me. Got to reapply my sunscreen.
All right.
I'll say, what did Five Fingers say to the face? Smack. Ah. Yeah. That's it. I can't do anything. I'll just
Okay.
try to
Don't you
reorient
get bonus
myself.
action attack?
Oh, do I? I thought I just
With your
assumed all
fists.
that stuff came later.
No, I'm pretty sure it comes with martial arts.
Yeah, I do. I get a bonus action on Arm Strike. I should learn how to play my character. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna smack him with the other hand. I'm Rick James.
Ooh,
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Nice.
First natural 20 of the party.
Stop it. It's like that cat that just hits the other cat over and over. Except it's a hippo hand.
With the fish.
Am
Alright.
am I still in the water? This thing
Well, yeah,
is
as you were trying to, reach up to put to haul yourself back in, that's when, because you're a prime target at that point.
yeah, 100%. I mean, my big old hippo butt.
Oh, you all right down there, lad?
Something's getting fresh back here. It's one of these spooky mermen.
Are you going to do anything, Barnabas?
Oh, it's my turn.
Burn him with
Yeah.
fire.
I was thinking of using frostbite.
Yeah, that will weaken his save, right?
Yeah, and then he gets disadvantage on his next weapon attack roll, but I don't seem to have the effect for that in the spell. But maybe he won't live long enough.
I mean, I don't know what Claudin's gonna do, but I'm planning to do fairy fire.
Okay, well, we'll try this. Frostbite.
Ooh, that's a big old fail.
Big ol' fail, and he takes some cold damage. If that works on him. And he has disadvantage on his next attack, which I don't have a button for. But I assume there is buttons that do that.
Mhm.
At the
And
bottom there should be.
That's when you roll. So I'll take care of it. It's not their turn for
okay.
a while.
Okay, I'm going to pull out like a little can thing. I'm gonna push a button on it and it starts blinking green. I'm gonna throw it behind the marrow, like so it hits it, but not pumpkin. And to cast fairy fire.
Hmm.
So DC 13 dex save. I'm targeting, right? Oh, he succeeds. I don't think anything happens.
Nope.
Yep, nothing happens. It's turn. No, button.
Lawson, get him.
Get it.
Get him with my
Fight.
trident. I guess I'll probably jump in as well. I'll be holding my breath. And while in the water,
Hmm.
I
Nice.
will roll a high number.
Yes. Oh, he's almost.
Very high number. Alright.
He's gonna eat my legs.
Oh, here it
Ah.
is. I can put it on here. There we go.
Cool. I think I'm touching seaweed.
Okay. Two.
Yes.
Ooh, baby.
You're lucky. And because this constitutes, I'm gonna let it have disadvantage on this. It's a multi-attack anyway. Oh, so lucky. So lucky. So what I dropped a 16 and an 18. Well, jeez.
I missed the little sound it used to make when it was our turn. That little.
Yeah, it used to ding me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
I gotta figure out how to maybe set that back up.
It's lovely. All right, I'm gonna turn around and
It's
face.
it should ring on there. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, here it is. On. Why was that turned off?
We'll have to see if Barnaby gets the dingles, the Peter tingles. All right, here I'm gonna smack him again. Nope. And then unarmed strike, bonus action. There we go.
That's the one that hits.
He's too slippery.
Okay. Oh, ding ding. Um,
Yeah, I guess they switched it from being default for whatever reason.
all right. We'll do the old classic firebolt. And damage.
Ooh.
Yes. Sorcerers.
So the digging, I mean, because they're making a lot of changes. The preview for the next big update they're doing, 3D tokens.
Hmm.
Wow.
Huh.
So you can switch it from top down.
To like isometric kind of.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I have
That's-
no idea how we're gonna get that to work.
I don't know if my computer can handle that.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what,
It's a Mac.
ours are Macs. Don't be hating on Macs.
Mine's not the greatest.
Well, that's not its fault.
For games,
So
no.
I will. Yeah, for games it sucks. Agreed. And by
free
next one,
watches.
I'll kick my way back to the boat and try to get back in out of the water.
All right.
I hate being touched when I'm in the water. You know, you never quite know what's touching you down there.
Seaweed or grabby merfolk.
You kick a fish sometimes right in the spines. What are you focusing on?
Okay, so do you want to continue on? Like I said, so you're there towards the that little ridge where there was the legends. So there's more of the Bulwark Island or Sentinel Island. Do you want to which one? Do you want to explore either one of these, or and if so, which order?
Well, we
We
should
use a
start with
Kessel
Bulwark.
to look at Bulwark Island.
I
Okay.
think we should start there.
You can see it's clearly home to the largest jungle out of the islands here. Um, so if you would like to do an investigation as you have been doing, see what you can find here. So you really there's not much. You've already saw on the shore and you figured out. You've seen the island. There's not much there for it, but with you go into the island again, you find that there is a home to a fist-sized portal to the elemental plane of water that is, you know, again clear, clean water. You also find a dozen tents made of tattered canvas standing in a circle, overgrown with jungle creepers. There appears to be a small troop of monkeys chattering and leaping around the abandoned camp, crackling, cracking hard-shelled nuts onto stones and playing. They squeak and flee as you approach.
Hmm. Wonder who made Camp Vera. Let's have a look.
Hey, would you like to spend some time, another hour, maybe searching?
Yep.
All right.
Yes, we do.
There is a nothing that you can find really, except you do find a wooden stake lodged in the ground. The words are in common that are carved into the stake's surface. It reads, "Crew taken to large rocky island by beasts from the depth. These islands are unsafe. Do not linger."
Hmm.
Except for the
Mhm.
nuts, which you notice the monkeys were cracking and eating. There's nothing of value left in this camp.
So let's continue and not linger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's the worst that
Check
these
out
beasts
that.
could be?
So
Oh,
go
you're not
check
Crack
out.
it.
you're not gonna spend any more time here once you read that
Nope.
message.
Nope. We're not lingering.
We'll check out the last island, I think.
Okay. It's a short skip there. It's a desolate wasteland. This one has no jungle or anything on it. It's a very rocky, wind swept surface. It is the large dial there. Take again, you're going to search it.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll find a soft place to land.
Okay. Um, spending another hour or so, you find a stone tablet at the center of the island's rocky plateau. This cruelly carved stone reads as follows: I am Captain Emil Markov. Beneath this stone, I impart my last memories to whomever doomed soul finds my grave.
That's the guy
From the legend.
from the bottle.
Sorry, he says, so we're standing, so it's a gravestone?
Yeah, give me a second here. I will.
Did he make it?
Mhm. Tremendous foresight, this guy. I bet he was an excellent captain. Beneath this stone, I impart my last memories. Is this a riddle we're to look, or we're not to disturb the sanctity of this place? It sounds like a trap.
Beneath this stone. It's gotta be.
Like, he makes it sound like we should look, but I have a feeling we're gonna look and he's gonna scare us or something.
We're not thinking of digging it up, are we?
I was.
Do you just try to do it? I mean, it's a little compact gravel, but it is possible for you to remove some of the dirt there.
Maybe the artificer has a shovel or something.
And you
Or
can
a
move it with your
trident.
hands, easy enough.
We'll loosen it with the trident.
You ain't using my trident for
Alright.
something like this. Do I actually have anything useful? We have a mess
How
kit.
many times do I have to say you can do
Yeah.
it with your hands?
I don't want to get my hands all dirty though.
Oh, come
Take
on.
take off. I'll
What?
take off my gauntlet and use that.
Okay.
All right. If you digging through the compact gravel beneath the stone reveals a tattered journal.
Hmm. Aha.
These must be the memories. Oh my god, this guy's a writer.
Prolific. Protect Pearl.
I think he became a monster. Before changes happen. Hmm.
My
Like a
eighth
vampire or a werewolf or something?
I don't know.
Or something.
Some kind of water vampire type thing.
Werefish.
Yes. So we need to get this treasured pearl. Oh wait, did we find that in the ship?
Oh, and we did not find the pearl.
Do we think it would be on the ship or buried around
Oh
here with
no,
Captain?
he says he'll keep it safe. So he must have the pearl. Sentinel Island. That's the one we're on,
Oh,
right?
Marrow.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something wrong with this island.
So we searching the island then?
Yeah, there's a cove we need to find. It seems like he might be in it. Beware Cove. I return there. Well,
Hmm. Right.
that's pretty scary.
Well, nothing to brighten the day like a monster hunt.
Curious about this pearl.
Marrow. My foul kin. Oh, it turned into like a drowned. You know, in like Minecraft?
Yeah,
Like those
yeah.
things.
But in Minecraft, the drowned are that you already have to be a zombie for that to happen.
Yeah, so they're zombies.
Well, we've got nothing better to do. Hey, we go check this out.
Monster hunt.
It's not like maybe there's a cove with a full ship in it or something.
Monster hunt.
A better ship? We worked so hard on this ship.
Yeah, we worked so hard on it.
Who worked so
Set
hard on it? This guy.
set your heights, set your sights higher.
Monster hunt.
Is that a
So
riddle?
yeah, we're going to the airward side of the island to find this Lotsamy Cove.
Okay. So you're gonna take the ship or just go to the shore? What are you doing?
Yeah. The thing we just killed, was that a marrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what are you doing?
Looking for that cove, right?
We're gonna search for that cove.
So
Do-
yes, so what are you doing? You're going back to your ship, boat and then sailing
Yeah, we'll
around?
do
Or
like a
are
loop
you going
around
to
the
or are
island.
you going to go to the the shores of the island that you're currently on and take a look out? Like, what are you doing?
Let's
Let's
do
keep with the boat, eh?
like a loop around with the boat, maybe? Just
Do some paddling.
doing a little investigation.
So you're gonna come and basically swing around to get to the side where there is a ridge there near the island. As you approach it, you are see the attack of astral ethereal wolves that
Wolves. Oh.
And was not
Uh-oh.
expecting wolves.
Space werewolves.
they're didn't have the image. Got to sometime. Pain. But they are a creature that breathe ethereal, looks like a looks like a wolf or
Hmm.
whatnot. So Watson, what are you gonna do?
All right. Uh, uh, and these aren't quite wolves, but can I try to intimidate them away? Yeah,
Okay.
can I try intimidating them away?
Sure, go ahead.
Whoa.
Okay, 24.
Ooh.
Okay. Sick. Well, they can see your hostility and things like that. I'm afraid they don't have the sentinel to basically do that, aside from just being a little more cautious.
All right, I guess that works.
So are they like dolphins in the
No,
water?
wolves.
But we're in a boat.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
How are we fighting them? I don't get it.
They're just
Maybe they can
swimming
ride.
around us.
They can walk on the water. They're made of ether.
Yeah, they have they can swim 40 feet.
Okay. So they're not on our ship, they're in the water.
Well, they were in the water.
So they're on the ship now?
They'll be on the ship, yeah, for our fighting purposes.
Okay. So this is where Thunderwave comes in. Can I get them? I'm
Hey,
assuming they
since
would have.
since you're technically going before all of them, sure.
Okay. So I will target all of these. And call on. That takes a while to load. And thunder damage.
Whoa.
Nice rolls.
There we go.
Yeah.
There, have that. You stupid dolphin wolves.
Just dolphin. Oops. That should be a thing. Yeah, owl bears, why not dolphin wolves?
Yeah.
It doesn't like you.
Nope, he wouldn't.
So
Oh,
unfortunately
but
for you,
if Yeah, they get pushed 10 feet away from me. So if that does anything for the ones that got hit,
Sure, except yeah,
Dead one
he's
goes flying.
yeah, and he's just going
I'm just
to
gonna jump back.
well, I was gonna say they're gonna now use the ranged attack against you,
Oh,
which
great.
is he breathes magic missiles at you, basically.
Oh, that's not good.
Barnaby!
That's really not good. I don't have
But
shield.
you're lucky that he's gonna split it up between a few of you.
He's so gracious. Oh, now Dave's dead.
No, I don't want to be dead. I want to shoot them.
There's your
Well, they
chips.
got magic missiles. That's not good.
They would have just bitten you, but you had to knock them away.
Okay. Well, all pretty messed up. I'll just aim at number 1 and shoot it with my gun. Normally, no magic.
A boom.
Boom,
Boom.
I bet.
There you
Boom
go.
and a miss.
All right. Let me double check something.
Because it's a dwarven weapon.
It runs away.
Yay!
Boom.
The other one runs away.
Hmm.
Oh. Right. I'll yeah, reach over and punch this other wolf. Sorry, I just realized my unarmed strike stats are wrong. I am a dex fighter. Okay. What's wrong too? There we go. Smack.
Schmooked him.
It's a match the wolf.
All right. There we go. So, what do you say we call it a night here?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Pick up next time. So, next week is, let me see, the 2nd, right?
Next, yeah, Friday's the
Yep.
first.